Hello, today I want to go over our email marketing program provided by Bookstore Manager called EZDATA. Today I just want to kind of highlight some of the features, some of the different emails that you can send out, and some of the benefits of using this powerful tool. So the first thing that I want to do is focus on the emails that you're going to send out, from email campaigns to sales catalogs. So first thing I'm going to do is I've got Bookstore Manager open. I'm going to choose email marketing, and I'm going to choose start new campaign. As you can see, you have several emails that you can send out. New releases are good to use for obviously new releases, and then also if maybe you just want to feature one product and kind of feature that product on an email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, I'm going to choose select by item number, and I'm going to go ahead and give my campaign a name. Heaven is for Real is going to be the featured item that I'm going to feature today. So I'm going to choose look up that item. So I'm just going to type in Heaven is for Real, and I'm going to transfer that item in. Once I've transferred that item in, you can choose done, and that will actually pull up what your email is going to look like. Now, in all emails that you send out, you're going to have a basic top and a basic bottom. So in the top of the email, it's going to have your store logo. It's going to have a seasonal image. Now that seasonal image will change depending on what time of the year it is. So if it's spring, it's going to send out a springish image. If it's Christmas time, it's going to do a Christmas image. If it's Thanksgiving, and it's going to be a Thanksgiving image, and so on. At the bottom of the email, you can choose any of your social medias, your website that you can feature on your email. So any emails that you send out will feature your Facebook page and your web address and anything else that you want to feature down there. So on this email, it's basically email. It's ready to go just like this if you wanted to. The one thing that you'll want to change is the body intro text. So if I click on edit body intro, I can change that to come in and get your copy today. And then when I click on done, it's going to update that information, and that email is ready to go out at that point. Now I'm going to choose and edit my color scheme. So you can choose from different color schemes. In this one, I'm going to choose more of just kind of a white background to make my images pop a little bit more. And so as you can see, it's kind of changed the way that email looks in just a matter of 2 clicks. And so that email is ready to go. If I wanted to, I could choose send and send that email. So now in the next example, what I'm going to do is pull up an email, and I'm going to choose start new campaign. But this time I'm going to do a sales catalog. So I'm going to choose sales catalog, and we'll just pull up some bestsellers here. And let's pull up 10 of each. So I'm going to populate that list. That's just going to pull up some bestsellers that I can add. So it's featured, Jesus Calling, Purpose-Driven Life sounds good, God of the City, Hello Love. We'll just throw about 6 items on here. And Life Song. And so once you've chosen your items, you click on Done. It's going to tell you, okay, I need a campaign name, and I'll just say This Week's Specials. Hit OK, and that's going to actually pull up the email that is ready to go out to your customers. Again, if you wanted to change your, what that looks like, obviously change the body intro, and I might put in this week's featured items. And when I choose done, as you can see, it has this week's featured items. It features out and calls out those 6 particular products, whatever price it is. If it's on sale, it would have the sale price there. At that point, I'm going to click on save, and I would be ready to send that email out. So there are some other types of emails that you can send. You also can send out events. If you're going to have a store event, then you can choose that option. It'll allow you to choose the date, time, where, when it's going to happen. You can also do a newsletter if you wanted to. Several different newsletter settings there. You really won't mess with the receipts and autoresponders unless you want to tweak those, but those will be set up ready to go right when you get the program. All right. Now I want to show you when that comes up. You have basically 3 different parts of the email marketing program. You have the EZDATA program, which is just your general email campaigns that we just created. You also have e-receipts, which when your customer checks out at your register, it will give the store clerk a prompt on whether they want to print the receipt, whether they want to email the receipt, or whether they want to print and email that receipt. And then the last option you have is the autoresponder email. That is used anytime you create a new customer in your mailing list with an email address. It will send them a welcome email that says, hey, welcome to our email list, or welcome to the community. Here's a $5 coupon, good on your next visit. So the whole mindset behind that autoresponder email is to create that instant relationship with that customer. So they've come into your store, they've never given you the email address before, they get a coupon. The idea is to get them right back in your store. So those are the three types of the email marketing package that we offer. So now I'm going to kind of show you when that will actually come up in your point of sale. Actually, let me go ahead and I'm going to pull up a customer here. And so I'm going to pull up my customer. And so now I'm at my point of sale screen. I'm going to ring up Jesus Calling. I'm going to go to my subtotal screen. And now I'm going to choose, they gave me a $20 bill. And so this is when your email e-receipts options comes up. As you can see, it's already got my email address in here. Now I can choose either print. I can choose, if I just want to print it out and not email them, I can choose email if I want it to only email the receipt to the customer, or if I want both of those things to happen, then I click both, hit OK, and that will, again, print me a copy of my receipt and email me a copy of the receipt as well. Now I'm going to show you kind of what those emails look like. So let me just pull that up here real quick. The first thing I want to show, again, this is what the email would have looked like that you got that was featuring an item. So again, your store logo, all those are set. It'll have a picture of the product on the left. It'll have a synopsis of the item on the right. It'll have Facebook and your web address down there at the bottom. And again, if you look, it does have your sale price. So that is like a feature, just a general email campaign. The next thing I'm showing you right here is the autoresponder. Again, same type of look on the left side. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. On the left side, it shows you, thank you for joining the community. Here's a $5 coupon. One thing that we have changed, this is actually going to be a barcode. So this will be, you'll be able to scan this in your store. It'll already be recognized by Bookstore Manager, and it's good for $5 off a $25 purchase. So that's the autoresponder. Again, they will get that email within minutes of walking out your store. And then the last email that we have looks just like the autoresponder, except on the left side it is actually going to have a copy of the receipt. So whatever they paid with, the item, all that information is going to be available right there. The featured items on the right, those items will change every time a customer gets an email. So just trying to bring them back in the store to buy something else. So it's just going to feature some other products there. Now I will let you know, we do also offer a web interface. So if you like to create the email from scratch or add your own images and your own text, this is another option for you. So if I wanted to I can go to emails, go to create an email campaign. I go right here, I can choose book sell. I can come down here, I can choose a pre-done template. If I wanted to do that, we'll just choose books. And so it's going to come up. This, you can add your own images using these icons up here. You would change, change the company name, add your own text. Once you're ready, you can save that and email it right through there. Another thing you have access to is stats. So you can actually look at statistics based off of the emails you've sent out. So you can kind of see how effective one email is compared to the other. What was the open rate, how many people opened that email, how many people clicked a link in the email. So all those statistics are available right through this website as well. In addition to these features, some of the other features that you have, it will automatically handle bounces. So if you have bad email addresses in your mailing list, if Bookstore Manager determines that it's a bad email address, then it will automatically remove that email address from your mailing list, so that the next time that customer comes into your store, you can go in and say, oh, looks like I don't have an email address for you. Can I get your new email address? And so at that point, it'll save their new email address, and now that's going to make that tool that you have much more functional. So that's kind of general information about the new email marketing program by Bookstore Manager. So if you have any questions on pricing, anything else, don't hesitate to give me a call or email me. You can call me at 1-800-997-6724, option 1, or you can email us, sales@bsmgr.com. Thank you and have a great day.